Hi guys, just doing a quick video review on this Aguila 7-inch tortilla press. As always, a big thank you to OCO Trade for kindly sending me out a sample. I have no affiliation to the company itself. So with that being said and done, I suppose let's get on with the review. So first things first, for some reason when I first had this on order, I thought that this item was going to be a lot bigger than initially expected, but it is actually 7 inches, so it's fairly small. It is made out of cast iron, so it's a little bit heavier than if it was made out of, say, stainless steel or something like that. It weighs, I've just weighed it on the electric scales, and it weighs about 850 grams. I'll give you a good look at the product itself. So it's a really simple design. It's nothing special, but you know what? It looks like it's just come out of a Mexican market. And it's probably, you know, something a Mexican grandmother has at home, and it's going to do the job just fine. So the way it works in principle is you've got a flip hinge here, and you put your masa dough or your whatever dough you're using into the middle. You put the plate on top, and then you put the handle and you press down on the handle, and the pressure from pressing down actually causes the dough to spread out into a nice circle shape. I mean, I've been using this for the last couple of days now, and it's worked really well. Definitely a lot easier in comparison to rolling. We eat a lot of rotis in our house, and yeah, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. What I'm actually going to do for you guys is, just like a Blue Peter moment, I've already got some dough here ready made. So we're going to test this live on camera and see how it comes out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt this so you get a good look. So what you would do is, so you, according to the videos and the videos I've seen on YouTube, you put a bit of plastic, or what I've done is I put a bit of cling film just to cover it. You couldn't do it straight. You probably could, but you'd probably need a lot of flour. The surface on this is quite rough, so if you were to just do it without any flour, probably stick to that surface, and then it'll be a pain to clean. So what I've done is just put cling film on top, and then put a bit of flour on the actual dough itself as well. So roll the dough out, ready to go. Put the press on top, and you get the handle and you press down just like that. And I'm not applying massive amount of force. It's fairly easy. Obviously, if you're elderly, you're not going to be able to apply huge amounts of force. So that's one thing to bear in mind, and you can see that's how big it's come out. I think if I was to press down a little bit harder, so giving it a bit more force, and you can see that's how big it's come out. So a nice size there. You can see hopefully from the thickness how thick it is. So without giving it too much force, it's probably about ½ an inch thick. If you were to press harder, it's obviously going to become a lot thinner. If you wanted to maintain it at that thickness, you could always add more dough to stretch it out and to have a slightly larger tortilla. We haven't been making tortillas with this. We've been making rotis or chapatis with this, and it's been working perfectly, really. No complaints at all. So onto the actual ratings itself, I think I've got no reason to knock it down a star at all. It's rustic, but you know what? It does the job it's designed to do, and it does it in the most simplest way, without being fancy, without being too showy. It's just an authentic tortilla press, and I think I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. So that's the end of my review, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.